What is LaMiLo? LaMiLo stands for Last Mile Logistics. The aim of the project is to create a step change in freight deliveries to ensure more efficient and integrated logistics throughout Northwest Europe. LaMiLo's approach is to fully consider the last mile of a supply chain when planning a freight journey.
The project LaMiLo is addressing the last mile in the logistics chain, which is very often a problem both for transporters and for local authorities. And this is mainly true in cities, where the density of activities makes everything more difficult and less efficient.
Through LaMiLo, logistics experts, public and private sector organisations as well as researchers are addressing these issues by exploring ways to make deliveries to our homes, shops and businesses in cities more efficient and less polluting, including using more green transport methods and consolidating the deliveries of goods. All across Northwest Europe, LaMiLo partners have set up real-life pilots to test last-mile solutions in practice. In London, a pilot is underway to consolidate some goods in a central hub for onward delivery to 300 council buildings across 3 local authority boroughs. Let's find out more.
What we hope to achieve by doing the Consolidation Centre project is demonstrate to other public and private sector partners that consolidation can work and can deliver the benefits that we've seen, environmental, financial and operational benefits.
Over in Paris, LaMiLo is trialling an IT system to map and optimise the delivery of goods using electric bikes.
We are demonstrating the concept while demonstrating the theory on the ground. Every day you have the messengers using the bikes. We're trying to test the efficiency of the system.
In the Netherlands, LaMiLo is streamlining the delivery of parcels using a consolidation centre. From here, goods are delivered to homes via bikes at a time that is convenient for the customer.
It helps us to have a more clean air, less traffic, and that's what we want in our inner city, because people have to live there and shop there and meet each other.
The goods are delivered at my door at a very timely moment, as I work all week, every day. I don't have to reschedule my own agenda, I'm just at home in the evenings and then it's very handy.
Over in Brussels, LaMiLo is testing another consolidation centre aimed at improving deliveries to the shopkeepers in the city centre.
The idea is to ask all the transporters to deliver their goods for Brussels here in the depot, and in the same time to ask the retailers and the shopkeepers to move their address to the same depot. This project creates a win-win situation. The transporter benefits from having just one single and well-located address to deliver all their goods, and in the same time, the shopkeepers, the retailers, they benefit from having a good, ad hoc and efficient delivery at their address.
It's a win-win system. I think that everybody should get to that kind of business.
Quality of life in the city of Brussels is one of the main topics for us. That means less noise, that means less cars, that means less pollution, better air quality, a better quality of life, and so this project is a very good example what you have to do in order to achieve that.
The impact of the pilot projects is being measured through a number of sustainability indicators, which will help to measure the impact of the pilots on emissions and congestion in cities. By working in partnership with the private sector, LaMiLo also aims to benchmark best practice for freight deliveries, to understand the impact of regulations and influence changes in planning strategies on last-mile logistics.
We need better understanding of the interaction between different processes and the way to include them in our planning and policy processes, both on the regional as on the local level.
In order to influence behaviour change, a series of Agent for Change workshops involving stakeholders from all of the interested groups are being organised across the NWE region.
There will be shippers around the table, carriers, local shopkeepers, the local government. They're all together understanding why they have a problem and how we can solve this problem together.
All of the findings from this project will be included in the LaMiLo Knowledge Hub. This is an online library accessed through our website where LaMiLo can share its learning and best practices. This film gives just a small insight into the work of LaMiLo and its vision for sustainable and more efficient freight deliveries on the last mile of journeys. by consolidating deliveries, by best use of existing transport infrastructure, and by encouraging collaboration between the private and public sectors, LaMiLo will ensure that key freight decisions are always based on the last mile of journeys. And crucially, this will help make the cities and towns of Europe cleaner, healthier and happier places to be.
Somebody has to show leadership, and if you prove that it's successful from a business point of view, an environmental point of view and a social and safety point of view, then you have the opportunity to scale it up into something that really does start to make a significant difference over the next few years.